Hey guys, welcome back. Got quite a few requests to get through. One of them request is by somebody who's asked me to do quite a few videos, and I think they may have introduced me to John Farnham. Tell me if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Is it Farnham or Farnham? I don't know. But anyway, this particular request is for a gentleman I have heard before. Now, when I say I've heard before, I remember the 1990 World Cup. I think it was Italia 90. I might be wrong. My memory's not the best. I mean, that was 30 years ago, wasn't it? 31 years ago. So that would have made me 11, 12 years old. But I'm pretty sure Luciano Pavarotti did. He performed a song there. That's where the name, when I read this as a suggestion, that's where the name came to mind. I've definitely seen his image. I recognize his face and him as a Italian musician. Presuming he's Italian because of Italian 90 and the name Luciano. But let's give this a go. So this is Luciano Pavarotti Nessun dorma. Nessun dorma from Turandot. Don't know what that means, but it sounds very romantic. Right, so here goes. Right guys, before I get into this next video, just a request, please subscribe to my videos, to my channel even, because if I get subscriptions, I get more, a wider range of music to listen to, and I'm after a lot of different stuff to what I've already done, what I've already reacted to. So I've done a lot of Pink Floyd, which is my favorite band and musician's album I've ever heard, and that was completely thanks to you guys who introduced me to Pink Floyd. So this is great because this is opera, classical opera, and it makes me really humbled to listen to something that I've not heard before from a different genre. So I'm really happy with that. So that's my request. Please subscribe, tell me what I should be listening to, send me as many crazy genres as you can. So let's give this a go. Now I'm trying to find which one I should listen to because there's quite a few, but the first one that comes up is Turandot. So let's give that a go. Here we go. I think that's a hanging offence, stopping it there, but I just wanted to just kind of say I didn't really expect that. Oh, I'm shaking because I've never heard vocals that amazing before, but I do recognize. I recognize that bit. I can't perform it, but that last bit, the verse that he sang, I recognize that, and I'm sure that was from the 1990 World Cup. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's definitely in the back of my mind somewhere. But I've never really paid any attention to them vocals. Wow. Let's carry on. Oh, wow. How the hell are you supposed to rate something like that? There seems to be no limit to the depth of music out there or let me rephrase it. There's no limit to my ignorance. There's like, I got infinite ignorance when it comes to music, because I didn't even comprehend that something like that, a performance like that, can make me feel like this. That is outstanding. Right now I'm feeling like that is one of the best vocals pieces of music I've ever heard in my life. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I mean, more so because, as I mentioned before, to reiterate, I have heard that before, but when I was a child, when I was 10, 11 years old, and kicking around, and it's somewhere because I recognize him and I recognize certain parts of that music. I don't know what it means. I'm presuming it's in Latin or Italian, but I've never seen anything like that before. That's maybe a bit emotional. That was absolutely fascinating, beyond beautiful, beyond magical, beyond anything I've heard before. I don't know. I never ever heard any music that beautiful in my life. I've never heard a vocalist that talented in my life. Even him at the end, it's like he was so into that. I think I'm just taken away. Thank you very much for recommending that. I think this is the bar. This for me is the bar. This is the height. This is the epitome of greatness when it comes to music. I'm gonna listen to that again, but I really wish I knew what it meant. So I will have a look. And try and understand the lyrics. Now, is Luciano Pavarotti still alive? I presume not, and the only reason is because I think that's 30 years ago, and he looks about, I don't know how old in that, 40, 45, 50, something like that, which would make him around 80, which would mean that in the last 10, 15 years, he would have probably done some more music, created some more music, so, and I've not heard it. And anything that great cannot be a secret. just gobsmacked. I've said this probably twice in my reaction videos. The greatest musicians I've heard to date that in the last year as a part of this channel is Pink Floyd. They've literally have changed my life, because they changed what I listen to all the time. My passive music. They've changed my perception of music. When I work, when I drive, I listen to Pink Floyd, which changes my frame of mind. It makes me feel different. I don't want to digress into another artist, but the reason I'm mentioning that is because I gave them 100% as a rating, and the greatest vocals I've ever heard is the Righteous Brothers. Please excuse me, I don't know which member of the duo it was, but when I heard Unchained Melody even, that really blew me away, and I gave that 100%, and I'm going to give this 100%. This for me is absolute greatness. It's beautiful, and 100% for his vocals, his performance, his emotion. I can't say anything about the lyrics because I don't know what they mean, but they've got a coin line with his persona, right? So and his performance. So I presume that they're also equally great. Thank you very much for introducing me to this. I am literally gonna switch this off now and listen to it again. Thank you.